What is up? So in this video, I'm going to be attempting to finish the SAT in just 30 minutes. And the reason I'm trying to do this is I'm trying to challenge like how effective I am at answering questions, what I actually know that I answer, and also like just my stamina in like especially the reading and writing section because like that's like a crap ton of reading I have to do. Like yeah, obviously. So yeah, let's try this. So I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer. First, let me get the test ready. So SAT, number 10. Yeah, start over. All right, I'm gonna start it now. Okay, actually not yet. Okay, now I started. Widespread due to their observations. Many of the poems can be quite difficult to interpret. Bro, let me prick. Okay. Beginning in the 1950s, Navajo Nation legislator Annie Dodge, this persistent, because she's continually doing it. Tranquil. Indistinct, indisputable, implicit, irrelevant. I think it's irrelevant. Which choice best states the main purpose, jazz tap? You know, the more effective way is to just do the harder ones first. Like, where's the first? Okay, 16. Yeah, definitely that. Added, yeah. It's that one. That move period from place to place, even with their own volition. Racetrack likes trails in the. Oh shoot. Okay, I don't. I suck at this. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick A. Along with carbon dioxide concentration and temperature, light intensity affects the chemical reaction rate of. Yeah. Photosynthesis affects the chemical. So it's like an explanation. No. I'm gonna say it's C. Feel like that's kind of wrong though. Painting by the renowned 20th century U.S. artist Thomas Hart. Well, you don't need commas because you have to specify who they are. I think that's fittingly, yeah. One poll taken after the suggested John F. Kennedy. John Kennedy lost badly. Only 21% of those who listen on the radio were even the winner. Oh, it's like nevertheless, because it's saying like something like despite that. Like, yeah. In his 1925 book, The Morphology of Landscape, U.S. geographer Carl Sauer challenged prevailing views about how natural landscapes influence human culture. Specifically, because he's going more deeper into it. The student wants to indicate where the yeah. Specify the reason appearance changed. For these questions, like you don't even have to look at the note. Just like look at the question and see which one actually like answers it. Yeah, I think that specifically answers that. Okao's discovery? Significance? Yeah. Yeah, that focuses on something else. Emphasize decline of unique apple varieties in the US and specify, okay. C, that actually like explains it. Okay. Okay. I think it's talking about like development. It literally says develop. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they're saying like they're not gonna cause any trouble, they don't want attention. Yeah. French kept in the original frames out of stole. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No. No. Yeah. Okay. Which choice best describes Gibson's approach to art as presented in the text? Okay. Maybe these elements, yeah, letter frames, the metal cones. Okay, so he's talking about like the native like beading styles. Art form tradition practiced by women. In this way, he rejects it. Okay. Okay. So okay, he drew from. Yeah. No, not really. He drew. He drew. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Okay, I am already over 8 minutes for this part, so I probably gotta move on. Believing that living in an impractical space behind health, conceptual artists decide upon building to fancy. Okay. Significant health benefits. Yeah. Many iridescent that appear to shimmer, scientists. Shifting to make it harder to see iridescent. Okay. So they put beetles. Some of the wings were naturally iridescent, others were painted with a. Okay. So in order to support the team's idea, uh, that seems good. No. 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 Yeah. The character models a young boy imagines a carefree daughter. That seems pretty careless. Carefree. Yeah. Okay. To investigate the effect of lizard predation on spider population, a student in a biology class placed spiders in two enclosures, one with lizard and one without, and tracked the number of spiders in the enclosure for 30 days. The student concluded that the reduction in spider population count in the enclosure of lizards by day 30 was entirely attributable to the presence. Okay. Weakens. Yeah. That doesn't really weaken it though. Yeah, I think that's the best one. Many mosquito repellent contain natural components that work by activating multiple odor receptors. Develop new repellents are needed. Can repel mosquitoes by activating one receptor. This receptor, it's known to carry diseases. Okay. Okay. It'll be most useful to. No, not alternatives. Yeah. Yeah. Which choice most logically completes the text? That's been invasive when it can be controlled with chemical herbicides. But that approach can also kill harmless plants environment. Recent research on introducing engineered DNA into plant species to inhibit their reproduction may offer a path toward targeting EDIS. Consequently, reducing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with this section. Critics have observed that fine art, fashion rarely in a world regard. Oh, this is talking about when they combine, so intersect. Barring major archaeology that we are lucky to ever have. Okay, so you can't have a exhaustive. I feel like exhaustive because that means like it's like really deep of it. Like there's like a lot of it or something. I think that's it. Classic with its realistic treatment of faces, the American pop art movement with its vivid color, flat style, the intertribal. That's like unknown, disparate, complementary, interchangeable. It's like interchangeable because there's like multiple of these, so it's like throughout these you can he can combine multiple of those. Proposed to raise the age at which retirees begin receiving government transfers of funds or generally discuss transfer recipients, but Andrea Smith has argued that delaying such transfers could compound, not straight. Stimmy? Not compound. Disparage. Either stimmy or disparage. I'm gonna stick with stimmy. I'm gonna say disparage actually, hold up, yeah. Which choice best describes the overall structure of the text? The following text is the lucky mistake. Secretly exchanging letters. She's sad. Toss it to him. Yeah. Okay, he's very. Yeah, he's very excited to read the letter. Yeah. 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 It doesn't really say the inspiration behind it. Lily has no real antipathy to nature, but she had a passion for the appropriate and could be keenly sensitive to the scene which was the fitting background of her own sensations. The landscape outspread below her seemed an enlargement of her present mood, and she found something out of its calmness. Okay. Established. No. Yeah. No. No. Probably A. Several studies have found negligible electoral consequences for governments that impose fiscal austerity measures, yet some European governments recently suffered electorally due to their austerity programs. Yeah. Evelyn Hubscher and colleagues attribute this incongruity to government tendency not following the recent European case to implement austerity programs strategically to avoid electoral costs. Example, spending cuts to take effect only after the. Oh, so they're like, okay.
Don't sip that poison. I know it makes you cold. Hope no one sees me. Won't let you break my soul. Call 1,000 times. You left me stand alone. I'm waiting for
I think. Which choice best states the main idea of the text? Okay, so I'm gonna do the same strategy again. Is it? Oh, it's earlier. Hold up. Okay, next. In 1966, Emmett Ashford became the first African American to umpire a Major League Baseball game. His entering gestures announcing the player struck out, and his habit of barreling after a hit ball to see if it will land out of bounds. Yeah. So the maritime pore structure and leaf that was where gas needs for plant growth when card cells surrounding each pore swell with water pivotal to center article plant cell biologist Yuri Lee, no commas, yeah. In the late 19th and early 20th century, automobiles were commonly referred to as horseless carriages after the old, yeah. Its vehicles are highly prized. During the English neoclassical period, many writers imitated the epic poetry and satires of ancient Greece and Rome. They were not the first in England to adopt the literary modes of classical antiquity. However, some of the most prominent figures of the earlier... I think that's right. With the development of new technologies that use natural resources more efficiently, the overall consumption of those resources might be expected to decrease. Economists have observed that improvements in efficiency often correlate negatively. So, talking about development of new technologies that use natural resources, the overall consumption might be expected to decrease. Economists have observed the improvement in efficiency often correlate negatively with resource conservation. Though efficiency gains, lowering the cost of use. I think we put B here. Yeah. The ghazal, a poetic form originating in 17th century Arabic poetry, has an intricate structure. The 20th century Kashmiri American poet explains that each of a ghazal's couplet, while adhering to the patterns of rhyme and refrain, establishes the poem's opening line. The 20th century explains that each one of a ghazal's couplet, while adhering to the patterns of rhyme, ghazal's couplets couplets, so that's like plural, are thematically, yeah. In November 1934, Amrita Shergill was living in what must have seemed like the ideal city for a young artist, Paris. She was studying firsthand the color-saturated styles of print and okay. Still, yeah. Researchers report that while, increasingly, the prime meridian global indicator 0 degrees longitude established in 1884, originally determined using astronomically derived coordinates. Again and again. Yeah, it would be like again and again, repeatedly, this would be happening. How pineapple extract increased the growth rate of P. javanicus. So that should be right, yeah. The student wants to explain the advantage of microprobes. Yeah. Emphasize studies methodology. They may violate by study to determine how many medicals review examining publicly available student policies. Only 1300 guidelines. Oh, okay. To find out, Terry. Yeah, so it should be B. Make a generalization of kind of study conducted by Glickman. Okay. Many, okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Is likely generalization. Has to be general. Yeah. Okay. I literally have like no time for this. Or maybe this. I think it's that one. Maybe I'll do this too. Oh, okay. No. I think it's A. Okay, I'm just gonna pick something. Pick something. I literally can't answer this. Oh no. B. Okay. Oh shit, there's only 8 minutes left. Resume. I don't have time. Okay, math section, here we go. 29 out of every year produces. That's that. Let me get my, yeah. The equation gives the speed. Negative 35. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. After beginning, what is the speed miles per hour of the car? Oh shoot, 55. Therefore, 60, 72 divided by 4. It's like 18. Scatter plot shows that, a line of best fit is also shown. Okay. Okay, scale is like, okay. So plus, I'm gonna say like plus 3.4. Yeah, so it's either one of these. Definitely positive, so it has to be that. 300,000 paperclip, 23 on a large size. Okay. So just do, yeah. The table shows 3 values of x and the corresponding values of y. There's a linear relationship between x and y, which is following. Okay. Yeah, I could low-key just like boop, boop, boop. 18, 13, 8. That looks like, so yeah, it's plus 13 times, oh, negative 5. Yep. The function x define, okay. Oh, x plus 4, 2, that's 6, 77. Oh. Which, oh my. M5, so it has to be, oh, that's a, it has to be that one. ABC, okay. AB 170, BC. XY, YZ, so 60. So let's do like 850 divided by 60. Okay, so it's like 14.166. Okay. So that's the. Wait, no, I gotta do it the other way around. Then. Hold up. Okay, it's 12. Oh, it's 24. It's just proportions. The function W models the volume of liquid in milliliters in the container T seconds after it begins draining from a hole at the bottom. Per second? Oh, like 4. Uh, 3. 3,000? That's like the beginning. Initial. Give me the equation. Square A has side lengths 166. Oh, you just square that. Wait. Okay, 27506. Yep. Subtract. You get 4b. 25. 25. Function f is defined by that was the y-intercept of the graph. The xy plane. Wait, what? No. Y-intercept. 014. Two variables. Two variables x and y are related such that for each increase of 1 in the value of x, the value of y. Should have 3 minutes. Two variables x and y are related such that for each increase of 1 in the value of x, the value of y. Okay, 1 to 4, so it's basically like y equals 200. Oh, it's definitely like, no. That seems right. Yeah. What's the value of sine? What the heck? Oh, wait, that's just 0. Yeah. And the given system equation h is a constant. Its system has no solution. What is the value of a? So if I just do 0, it's just wait. I'm just gonna pick 0. One solution to the given can be written as 1 where k is a constant. Where's the value of k? Oh, wait, hold up. 3. Okay, what if I just... That's a solution. That's also another solution. Go back to 8. It's 10. And the given equation C is plotted by the following is one of the solutions to the given equation. Dude, if I get like above 1,000, I'll be surprised. I have 50 seconds. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? What? Where do I even start? Okay, there's 4 seconds left. Okay, time is up. I didn't even get to start the second section, so I literally bombed this. Damn. Hey, at least I finished 3 sections in 30 minutes though. That's kind of good. But like, section 2 of the reading, I did have to sort of just like zoom past most of the main text. Is this the one I just? It is the one I just did. Okay. Yo, I got an 11:30. Yes. 11:30 in like 30 minutes. That's low-key good. That's not even that bad. Imagine if I had a full 2 hours to look through everything. Yo. But okay, some things I definitely have to work on. I feel like are the ones asking for like, it's like, if it's asking for a solution. Wait, actually, look at that's easy. Just like plug in the equation, look at the solutions, and just like plug in all the numbers and like see which one matches up. But some things I'm gonna have to know is like parabolas, like vertexes. When it tells me like A, B, C, like D is a constant, blah blah blah. Based on that, how do you find like the vertex or like what is a constant or whatever? I definitely need to find out how to like do that kind of stuff though. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm not gonna lie, this had my brain flowing, bro. This was a good way to wake me up, cause bro, this morning, man, I was really tired, but like this woke me up. It was low key fun too. But I'm definitely gonna try to reattempt this, get a higher score next time. So until then, see ya. Adios.